Okay, so I kind of messed up the sound in this, and I am redubbing it. Hopefully this doesn't sound too bad. I'm doing a couple of card war battles. And right now I'm against Spencer, who is a couple levels above me, I think. I don't really remember what the levels were. We'll see in a moment. So he's 160 hit points, and I'm 115, so he's got a few levels on me. Alright, so basically, just trying to keep him from doing damage right now, and he's got a Trevy underneath, which is one of my favorite cards right now, because I have a gold one of that, and a normal one. But unfortunately this means he's doing a ton of damage to me with it. And right now I'm thinking I could maybe counter it and do damage to him. But the problem is he's got so many more hit points than I do that he's going to win this race quite easily.
Let's see.
Thankfully his Bigfoot can't kill me in one shot. If I was a normal tree, it would have. Right now I'm trying to do the math if I should use my Which Way and the cards. I'm trying to figure out if I can use the Floob to any effectiveness, but it's not really going to kill anybody is the problem. And there's also the alternative that I can just use my Strawberry Butt and get some extra cards, and hopefully get a little bit better use out of what I have next. And there's also I can try and run interference with the Bigfoot, which would help me from losing so many hit points. I could also probably use the wand and just hit him and then try and stay ahead or catch up since I do a little bit more damage, but that Corn Castle does not help matters. The unfortunate thing is I'm narrating this as I'm going along, but my microphone on my phone isn't loud enough that, or I left the sound volume a little too high, so that kind of interferes with it. I'll have to mess with it some more. Pretty good rolls on this round. Alright, Cactus Thug. I think this is one of the first times I've actually seen him. I didn't really know what his Flip ability is. I'm going to look at it later on in the game. Basically, it does your defense as damage, so it's like an auto kill, if I remember correctly. Definitely not something you want to be in a lane against if he has enough mana to Flip. Alright, so I'm doing pretty well right now. Just gotta figure out how to get rid of that stupid tree of underneath, but I think I'm doing more damage to him than he's doing to me, so I should be able to catch up and then pass him, which is what I'm doing right now. Sludger. I'm not a big fan of that card. I mean, if it just increased everyone's damage, that'd be fine, but it increases damage and decreases your defense at the same time, so it's one of those, it's hard to make his flute viable once like you've taken any damage whatsoever. Because like if you hit him with a Man Witch, which is one of my main cards right now, and he floops, he's dead. He's dead! Unfortunately, I don't have any card dogs. I have one corn dog. Alright, so right now I'm debating on using my strawberry butt or resurrecting something, because my resurrection ability is up, and I could probably get my Bigfoot out again and use that to block. Or I could use my Floop and take out that stupid guy that's been bugging me so much, but unfortunately I wouldn't be able to do anything else because it would use up all my mana. So, good for cards. Got my Rooster, which is cool, and I have an extra frog, Bog Frog Bomb. But right now it doesn't really help that much. So I think what I'm thinking is probably going to go with Resurrection and get my Bigfoot out. And then just use him to... Oh no! I went with the... I wish I could hear my audio on this. Decided to go for super damage and try and end this. Drooling Dude is basically a super beach bum. Well, rainbow beach bum, I guess, that can floop itself up better stats. But, I don't know, it seems like it's 5 magic. I don't know if that's really worth it. Though he just kicked my butt. Alright, so just gotta figure out a way to clear the lanes and hit him for a little bit more damage so I can win. Throw down the Man Witch, and that should be game. As long as I don't accidentally have a stroke, fall over, and die while I hit the buttons. But I hit all the buttons. Alright, so in this battle, the guy only has 1 level on me. So it's not a huge advantage. And since the AI is controlling him, it's maybe a disadvantage. It kind of really just depends on how you roll. But, I mean, I can miss, but I can also get crits and block. And he can't do any of that. Right. Though his opening move is pretty strong, he's able to put down a lot of mana. He gets a whole buttload of damage out. So when I get rid of that tree of underneath, as like in the last video, it does so much damage. So much damage! Alright, this is the first time I've seen a Jackal. And I'm already blanking on what the floop is. Lower the defense of the opposing creature equal to the creature's attack. And it would be nice if they put like the mana it took to summon him or to floop. It definitely would influence my tactical decisions in the near future if I knew what they were. Alright, so I am debating whether or not I want to throw my Tree of Underneath down right away. I mean, it would kill this guy pretty easily, but then it makes him really vulnerable to the next attack. So basically I'm hoping he doesn't have a good card to throw in there right away, or a Cerebral Bloodstorm, and a Beach Bum, which is not enough damage to kill me, unless maybe if you use the card thing there. Oh yeah, he probably could have killed it if he put it in the other lane. Instead he wanted to hit my hit points. I think the AI tries to go direct damage more than lane clear, which I don't think really worked out in this one situation. Alright, see if I can clear the... Well, I missed. And right now I'm yelling butts, 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 butts. I don't know if you're going to be able to hear it though. Alright. Pumping out the mana. And a Traveling Wizard. I'm not sure what my opinion is of the Wizard yet. But my tree is still up, that's pretty good. Really need that card right now to stay in this. He's got more damage, filled up more lanes. Unfortunately, using the Frog's Floop won't kill everything, but it should take out that Husker Knight at least. Want to close up that stupid nice land lane though. And I can use my chicken, it's just going to use all my power though. So then I won't be able to do much else besides attack. But I should be able to clear most of the lanes here. Anyway. And I missed again. That is not a good lane for hitting with that dumb frog. Alright, it did catch me up a lot though. So assuming I don't get wrecked in this lane phase, should do okay. And that wizard can randomly heal one person, so he's like the Man Witch. And there goes two guys. And somehow, statistically, he hit himself, even though it's not quite likely that he would have done it. Kind of a risk there. Bringing back my super card. Alright. I love this underneath gold tree. Does so much stupid damage. It's just so squishy though. Alright. This is looking pretty good for me right now. Wish they would do something a little different to use hero ability animations. Because it looks too much like you're playing a card. Also, on that note, they should have like how many cards you have in the opponent's hands. That seems like very relevant information. Because the graphics don't always update correctly based on how many cards they have. Sometimes they'll have a full hand even though they have 0, or they'll have 0 and yet... or the opposite of that, so they'll have like no cards, or like one card but they'll have more. It's so buggy.
He's got no cards in his deck.
Also, that wizard managed to heal himself again. Despite that, it was 1 in 5 odds. That seems a little unlikely. Alright, right now I'm just burning through mana just so I have a better selection of cards in case he manages to do anything next round. But I managed to crit somehow and end it right away. Alright, so this is the last battle of the little series I'm doing. Basically my phone's memory starts to run low, and the recording program I'm using pops up and goes, "Oh no, you've used up 2 gigabytes already. We have to stop this."
Little jelly. I got no cards. No cards.
Alright, so if you were able to hear the narration I did originally, I'm basically saying I have no cards. All I have are these buildings to play. But that's one of the nice things about buildings is the whole 1 mana thing. So you can use them on this phase if you didn't pick up any low level cards. Alright. So this mummy is already powering up pretty hardcore.
Running interference with Bigfoot. He's gonna get.
Kinda wanna see a Super Saiyan mummy.
Bobby isn't gonna do much.
Okay, so this isn't really the best cards to put down. Kinda debating whether I want to put down a Bigfoot and try and do some damage. I can't really put it at the mummy because he won't do enough to kill him and he'll get one-shotted. But if I put him on like the sandcastles, he'll have a big buff. Well, not a big buff, but a decent buff. Unfortunately, I don't have him in the right spot, so I can't like use his Floop to maximum potential should it come up. And his Floop is basically attack the guy in front of you and then also the guys next to him. And for some reason he plays his brief power after he plays the ninja. And then in his which way. So could have been a little more mana efficient and used his floop on the ninja. AI is dumb. Which is weird because that's all computers do is math, so you think they'd be super good at this. Alright, the cool guys kinda got me beat for placement at the moment.
Mummy's just sitting in the lane, crushing me.
Evil toilet.
Dumb mummies.
An unnecessary crit back there. I can't imagine what it'd be like to fight a toilet. They're so hard. Now they have teeth and tongues, and it'd be so gross. Just imagine, like, the public bathroom, strange sounds coming out of it, going in to investigate hesitantly because your boss makes you do it, and all the toilets just burst out. They couldn't push out, but you let them in because you pushed in. Alright, so these cards aren't the greatest. I can either block with the ninja or toilet, but either way, the mummy's going to one-shot him, or I can deal with this guy, start a toilet battle, toilet on toilet violence, or I can try and get some more cards up. It's gonna be beat for damage pretty good though. And that mummy's gonna hit me again. Power up some more. Just sitting there clenching his fists and screaming all day.
Any money.
Alright, we got our super broken tree underneath. Get rid of that guy.
Who's dead? Poor little Bobby.
Nothing worth resurrecting though.
Fill up on the lane. Bigfoot's not gonna get killed.
An unnecessary crit again. Get a lot of them in this series somehow. And there's another unnecessary. I guess it did kill that bat though.
Fa-chow!
Could have revived anyways. Oh. Not sure what I think about the crystal ball yet. I haven't really used it myself. Alright, get my super broken card back out.
It's fresh slam, man.
I can't believe that Ash is just a better version of Mr. Donut. It's gonna be so annoying trying to level him up if I ever figure out how to unlock him. Of course, I guess Fiona is just the exact same ability as Lemon Grab, who I got, though you can't use him in the expansion. You can't cross the vanilla and expansion characters. It's so annoying. And they give them to you for free, but you can't use them after you play the demo. Such lame buying bait they use in this game. And this is looking really bad for the cool guy. And Phyllis. I've never seen a Phyllis before. So I'm going to immediately want to click on her and read more about her. And somehow I crit counterattacked him. Oh, and it's a gold one too. That looks like an awesome card.
How about that card? How much is it?
I wish they'd say how much it costs to spend Phyllis or use the floop. For some reason they don't do that, like I said earlier. Because right now, if it's like a 3 or a 4, that would be an awesome card. But I don't really need to do anything because this is over. That went pretty well, though. Lots of monies. Oh, I didn't realize I had one more video. I probably should have saw that coming. Or one more match, rather. Alright. So this guy is level 27 and I'm 21, so he's a bit in terms of level advantage, but not as much as the first guy, if I remember correctly. And once again, only have one building to play. So I'm going to lose a mana in this. It should be a little clearer about how mana works. It took me a long time to figure out that you can't carry mana over into the next round. Unless like you use a spell or something. So just trying to build up my Man Witch. Hopefully I can try and counteract the damage he's doing. But he's ahead a little bit. He has a gold cow. The golden cow. I want one so bad. I don't even have a normal cow yet. In order to craft them, you need like 10 goats and a bunch of other stuff. You might even need like a farmer. I don't remember quite how it works. It's like either spells or you like jam some farmers in there. Or maybe it was cows and goats you jam together to make a person. But the crafting recipes are not generous. Alright, so basically I'm trying to figure out if I should put down a 3 or one guy. Or a 2 guy rather, and then use a floop, which is what I go for, because I want to try to get rid of this cow so it doesn't just tank forever. Pickler. I don't know if he's a good character or not. He's so squishy, but that floop of his just totally wrecks your entire lane. Unfortunately, I have no idea how much mana it costs, because when you click on him, it's just like, oh, I don't know. Alright, so we have my super broken tree, but we don't know if we want to use it quite yet, because we don't want to expose it to getting killed before we have a chance to directly hit its HP. But who can resist the temptation? Alright, Silo Truth is bad, because I kind of have a lot of cards right now. Taking a lot of damage, but I have a lot more to pump out right now than he does. So, let's see if we can take out that dog. I'm guessing the way his flip ability works here is that he tricks the dog into pooping into him, and then he sinks his teeth into his butt. But the problem with that theory is dogs don't use toilets. Except this one does, and it hurts him. It just seems like an argument against potty training your animals. Ow! I mean, and he's in a cornfield, so like, if he's pooping in it, shouldn't that just be fertilizer? It's not even like real poop. It's just corn poops. I'm not really sure how like corn poops.
Let's see.
I mean, if he's made of corn, wouldn't that make it like a plant poop? Now I'm very distracted by poop. I'm starting to think of like if the Phoenix 5 trap poops or not, or if it's just 100% efficient. I need to look that up afterwards. Alright, so this video gets cut off around here, so it's going to skip real far because I ran out of memory and I had to switch over to a new one. Also, I got a text message from someone and I didn't want you guys to read it. But now it looks like I can do a lot of damage. And it's not looking good for poor Finn. Alright. So, from what I understand, Cactus Thug seems to just destroy people? I didn't read the whole floop there.